How we doing? It's Mailman Nick. Follow me on Instagram at NickVenti. If you enjoyed this content, please give me a thumbs up. Don't treat me like a 204B over here. And obviously, these are my own thoughts and opinions. I will not speak on behalf of the Postal Service. So I'm on my way to go do my cheat meal, Palermo 63rd. Be on the lookout for that. My favorite pizza for Super Bowl Sunday. But I just wanted to make a video talking about, it's Sunday. I'm able to collect my thoughts. This week we've been getting some updates from our union president, Brian Renfro, as you guys know. And the thing is, actions speak louder than words. We all know that actions speak louder than words. And when you were negotiating for 2 years, leaving us kind of in the dark, saying things were going to be historic, and then accepting a shit burger on a grill with 1.3%, it hurts your credibility. It really does. Now, the thing is, right now with Renfro made a couple of videos, updates and stuff, which should have been doing that since the beginning. He should have been doing that since the beginning. Open transparency, knowing what we're negotiating for. Now he said, all career workforce and eliminate table 2. 100% on board with that, for sure. I don't care. Everybody, if the contract is good for everybody, I'm for it. I want it to be good for everybody. If I get a raise, I want the people at the top to get a raise as well. If I get a raise, I want people at the bottom to get a raise. That's how it should be. I don't like being pessimistic. I don't like being a hater, but it's very hard to trust Renfro with these negotiations because of the 2 years that we really just got strung along, and we're 2 years behind on our pay. So it feels like this is what they wanted. Go 2 years without us getting the raise and dragging it out. That's what it feels like. And the people, I know a lot of union people now with, I'm able to broaden my connections with this YouTube channel and stuff, and I talked to a lot of union people, and they said a lot of these updates and stuff now and saying, oh, we're gonna fight like hell, it's all bullshit. It's all public relations. It's just because he thinks that this will save his job. He saw that no vote, okay, that's gonna be the voting percentage way higher for sure of voting him out. And so now he feels like he has to do a lot more, but words are different than actions. You could say, oh, I want to give carriers $1 million salary. You could say it sounds good, but in reality, is that what's going to happen? Is that what we're really negotiating for hard and fighting for? And we deserve more pay for what we're doing. They don't see us. I was talking to a carrier, shout out to Kozak, one of my fellow co-workers. I was talking to him, and a lot of people don't know what we're dealing with. I'm over here, south suburbs of Chicago. People don't know what we deal with. And there's a lot of stuff that I don't talk about on this YouTube channel because I don't want any issues getting pulled into the office for something that I said on a public platform, so social media. I don't want to. I talk with the filter on here. I don't talk how I like to talk, how I want to talk, and a lot of people don't know what we deal with. This last week was a shit show. There's a lot that I could say that we had to deal with that I'm not going to say on here because I'm not trying to open that can of worms. We deal with a lot of shit out here in the suburbs of Chicago. We deal with a lot of crap. And from the messages that I get on Instagram and YouTube, it's the same everywhere. It's the same basically everywhere. I get the rare instance, oh, my office is pretty chill. That's a rare instance. Most offices are chaotic, run by people who don't know what they're doing, who never really carried mail. We deal with a lot of stuff. At the end of the day, like that all boils down to we deserve more money. And hopefully we get it. It's like I said, I don't want to be a hater. It's hard to, if somebody's shown you by their actions that they're not about that life, they're not, it's very hard to, once trust is broken, it's very hard to build that trust back up. Getting us what we deserve would be a start. And since Renfro's the guy negotiating for us, we have to, right now we really have no choice. Stand behind him, and hopefully he has our best interests in mind. But in the past, it hasn't been that way, unfortunately. But what we could do now is just pray and get behind him. Hopefully he could get us something good, and February 18th we'll know. He said 2 weeks. I think the date was February 18th. I could be wrong. I think that was the date. But we just got to wait and see. We deserve more money, and I'm glad that everybody's speaking out. I promote on YouTube. I got people who don't work for the post office understanding what we're going through with this, tentative agreement and stuff. A lot of people who don't work for the post office are seeing that because I'm talking about it. They see, oh, Nick, you're out there until you're working almost 70 hours a week. You're dealing with all that snow, being chased by dogs and stuff like that. You're dealing with a lot of shit, and you're still, not getting paid what you deserve. That's crazy. So hopefully everything works out. From my sources, they said it's probably public relations stunt, just trying to save his job, and it's very unfortunate. But all we could do is just, use our power, either, in the next election, vote him out, or we deserve more money. Hopefully we get it. We have families. We have inflation. That's, eggs are $7. Well, that's like I read that was the bird flu, but everything's going up in price. Why is our pay stayed the same? Well, we're behind 2 years. And that was, I believe, all by design, stringing this out so we didn't get paid. Bullshit. Let's get what we deserve, guys. Let's get what we deserve, and I'll be monitoring the NALC. And like I said in previous videos, I hate that they don't leave the comments on. Why wouldn't you want to hear from your members? Nobody other than members are going to be commenting on the NALC pages, Renfro pages. Let the comments show what we're pissed off. See what we're saying. See what we want. What we're, a lot of people are gonna leave. There are old heads waiting for this contract. There are new people waiting for this contract. A lot of new people, and even people in the middle, might leave if we don't get a decent contract. So it's going to cost them a lot of money in the long term with mail delays and all this other stuff. If a lot of people quit, it's going to be bad. I already see it. It's going to be bad. So let's get the money we deserve, guys. Bright and sunny day. I'm trying to enjoy my free time. Went to the barber shop this morning. Treated myself. Now I'm going to treat myself to my favorite thin crust pizza in Chicago. On 63rd, Palermo's. Palermo's is 63rd. It's the sweet sauce is my favorite thin crust. Top 3 for sure. And I'm gonna treat myself and pray for the best. Let's get more money, guys. Let's get more money. Let's get what we deserve. Happy carriers move mail, as they say. Happy carriers move mail. If we get paid right, people are going to start showing back up. We have so many people calling off. We have so many people not coming to work. A lot of that has to do with management, but also, if we were getting paid right, if we were getting paid decent, people would show up. I believe that. I really believe that. So thank you guys all for tuning in. Please hit that like button if you think we deserve more money. And God bless all my subscribers. I love you guys to death. I'm always responding to messages. I love talking to you guys. You guys help me get different perspectives on different neighborhoods, areas, states. It's interesting to hear you guys' stories, different parts of the country. And it's all the same shit with management and all this other stuff, so it's crazy. But thank you guys all for tuning in. Please hit that like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys soon.